Good morning, beautiful people. It's Sunday. It's another beautiful day in Kansas City. We are starting out in winter and ending up in spring today. It's going to be in the 50s, so that's pretty cool. It's the week of Christmas. I've got my onesie on for this video. Anyway, welcome back. Today I am going to be talking about five lesser known, or you might have even forgotten some of these movies. They're a lot of fun, and I was trying to think of a way to rate them that made sense, and there really isn't one. They're just way too different from each other. So I'm ranking them, listing them, I should say, in order from most to least wholesome, and that'll make a whole lot of sense if you watch 4 or 5. Trust me, those of you who don't like R-rated Christmas movies are going to want to stay away from those. Anyway, number one is Love Hard. It's a rom-com. It stars Nina Dobrev, whom you might know from The Vampire Diaries, and Jimmy Yang, who is a stand-up comic and has been in a few things. You'd probably recognize him most from Silicon Valley, the HBO series. And what it is Yang plays this catfish artist. His name is Josh, and he lives on the East Coast. Natalie plays a writer in California who has such a bad love life that she actually makes a weekly column out of it.
What if I write a piece about a girl on the verge of completely giving up on love when she comes to find that the perfect guy might actually exist? So she risks it all, her sanity, her common sense, her ability to ever be on The Bachelor, and it's worth it because they fall in love just in time for Christmas.
Oh, I like it.
And so she and Jimmy's character get to talking on a dating app and develop a friendship. And she decides to surprise him for Christmas. And she finds out that this guy she's been developing an emotional connection with just isn't the guy that he's advertised. He's been using his best friend's information on the dating app, and that best friend does live in the town that they're in. So they concoct this scheme where she will pose as his girlfriend if he helps her win the best friend over. And of course, hijinks ensue. So it's a fun one. There's some musical numbers in it that are really good too, and I think you'll have a good time if you watch that one.
Feel like you're not trying at all.
I really can't stay.
Well, maybe just go out.
'Cause
Maybe
baby,
just go outside.
Number two is it's a movie kind of in the Mr. Destiny or It's a Wonderful Life or Christmas Carol vein, where you're seeing an alternate reality, how things could be if you'd made different choices. It's called The Family Man. It stars Nicolas Cage. He's this big-time Wall Street guy who is having a great time in life, enjoying himself, doesn't worry too much about Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve, Jack.
So I'll pour eggnog over you.
But he intervenes in this scuffle in a convenience store and doesn't realize that one of the people in this scuffle is a mystical being, and that being offers him a glimpse of how his life could have been if he decided to marry and have a family.
You know, I'm gonna really enjoy this. You just remember that you did this, Jack, okay? You brought this on yourself. Merry Christmas.
And it's really good. It's thoughtful, it's funny, and Nicolas Cage is awesome. If you ask me, he's a literal national treasure. But this is one of those ones that just makes you delve into that reflective side that we all get into over the holidays. And I would definitely recommend you spend that 2 hours enjoying it. Coffee break. Number three is a silly movie from the 80s. It's a horror film. Well, a campy, funny horror film. It's called Gremlins. Most of you have probably at least seen the poster if you've not seen the movie, but this is a great one. You know, it has this cute little creature called a mogwai, and there are very specific rules for caring for it. And what happens is its caretaker happens to break those rules, and so a bunch of gremlins spawn from this cute little pet animal.
What is it?
No.
It's your new pet. Come on, Barney, be a good dog.
And hijinks ensue, and we all love hijinks. So this is just a fun one that you're not going to get too emotional about over Christmas. And if you like horror, if you like watching an elevator chair flying at the top of a house, it's a good one. Like, there's some really silly stuff here. You've got Phoebe Cates, who is very well known from her scene in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. You've got Corey Feldman fighting it out with a slingshot, or if you're Gen Z, a wrist rocket like Dustin from Stranger Things.
Blue sniffers. I warned you, Brad.
I don't know. I like silly stuff around the week of Christmas, clearly. So this is one that's always on my list, just to have a little fun and not get too overly emotional. Number 4 is for those of you who think that Die Hard was a Christmas movie, because it's very Die Hard. You know, it's about a bunch of mercenaries that take over this rich family's manor, trying to steal a bunch of money. But Santa Claus happens to be visiting to drop off a present in the middle of all this.
Hey! Hi. You got me. I don't want any trouble, okay?
Downstairs, now.
Look, mister, I don't want to get involved.
And he ends up killing a bunch of the mercenaries in very creative ways. It's and rescuing the family, of course. But they give him this whole Viking backstory, and the action is a lot of fun. The fight choreography is really good, and the writers came up with a bunch of really silly ideas to explain how he gets out of this situation and how he manages to subdue these ex-military types. But spoiler alert, there is an homage to Home Alone in the middle of it that's worth the price of admission. And spoiler alert. So that one's a lot of fun. Like Gremlins, it's silly. It's an adrenaline action comedy, and it's just a really good time. Something you could have an adult beverage to.
This is my friend, Santa.
What the?
Number 5 is the least wholesome. It's irredeemable in every possible way. It's very, very rated R. So rated R, you know, it's like pre-Obama, 80s, 90s movies, American Pie, kitchen scene, that kind of thing. Tri-Lambs on a panty raid. It's that level of depraved. But if you're an adult, it's exceedingly entertaining and funny. It's called Bad Santa. It stars Billy Bob Thornton as a mall Santa, and he takes the gig under the guise of staking out and concocting a robbery of the mall. And it's hilarious. It might make you feel a little bad about yourself for laughing at some of the jokes.
It's not real.
No shit. Well, it was real, but you see, I got sick and all the hair fell out, so I had to wear this fucking thing.
How'd you get sick?
I loved a woman who wasn't clean.
But that is it's worth it. Trust me. It's a good 2 hours of very unwholesome fun, and in a season where wholesome is on overload, it's a nice release. Anyway, that was my top 5 lesser known or forgotten Christmas movies, and I would highly recommend you pick one of those off the list that you haven't seen before and enjoy that this week. Have a good time. Put on something silly. Don't try not to take yourself too seriously, and try not to stress. This is supposed to be a week of peace, and joy, and fun. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Drop a comment below if you've got any Christmas movies that you think I should have put on this list, or recommendations for me to watch, because I definitely love having my playlist filled. And we'll see you back here soon with another video. Take care.